And random encounter. A single giant ant. And we have some fire beetles. Is it a bit on the tougher side? Or at least very armored. So they probably take full damage or more from ice sources. So Frost Blast. Yeah, knocks them out. Looks a bit funny on the map there, but I guess it's just those entities on the floor that are shown as a darker color on the map, so that makes it look like there's something there. Oh yeah, splintered armor. That's nice. Definitely want that one.
Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock. Knock, 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 knock. Knock.
That's a nice one, even though the spell is next to useless.
What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Oh.
And I think that we had a quest going on. So if we talk to the outpost boss, he might have something to say. Jorax nearly soils himself with joy. Ah, you are real orcs. I will use Klugar's head as a footstool. He looks you over carefully. Go patrol around my outpost when you are rested. Maybe I will have something important for you to do later, but for now, Jorax will let you go. No reward. I call shenanigans on you. Well, maybe you have something of interest. Not really. Not really. Other than being someone who's willing to buy your stuff. And these prices are a bit anemic after playing Nahlak. No, actually had a stuff of mass wound. Would have been quite useful in those giant ant fights. But of course I didn't even remember. And did I have some chests that I didn't open in the Undead Tomb? Because I didn't have lockpicks back then. But now that I have lockpicks, I should see what they have. So it's the one here. At least I think I haven't been here after finding the lockpicks. Oh. Some shadows and bats. Okay, so you didn't... Oh wait, that's a third one. Has to be because he's got full hit points. Guessing the chests were deeper there. Yeah, I'm seeing some now. It's 5 armor to the head, but this is 3 and 3. Let's give it to the assassin instead. You got mail! I don't think I need it though. Are you even carrying a large knife? Because you don't even use knives. Was it thrown at you at some point? That's why it's in your inventory. Could be. Or is it meant to be your offhand weapon? Maybe I've just loaded it for the wrong person. So when I go with 2-knife style for double backstabs, I want 2 knives. That sounds plausible. So when I do search for traps, there are none. But when I don't, there are.
What is this? Huh?
That's nice. 10 points of fire resistance from this one. And also 1 armor to the neck. And of course it goes to the troll who is vulnerable to fire otherwise. Pretty much a no-brainer. But you're carrying too much. some large spiders and skeletal rats, apparently. No idea why they are together, but that's just how it is. So I'm guessing that was all there was. A couple of chests, but we got at least the fire resistance neck item, so that's nice. And we could go and re-explore the silver mine. Because it's no longer abandoned. There should be some laborers here. But the layout is pretty much the same. But all the stuff on the floor no longer here because this is actually, as far as I know, a different map file. As in the exit to this place points to a different file than where the game starts in.
Huh?
No wait, this is new. You've been digging apparently. And they all seem to have the same reply, but you can apparently get a silver nugget from this place in case you have tricked Pacharax into giving all of them to him. So up to two resurrections, but you might need to fight the guards if you pick them up. And I just remind you that I'm just playing this. It's 100% difficulty setting, whereas the 500% would be the max the game can be played with. And it becomes drastically more difficult. I remember when I did this tutorial years ago, one of the two skeletons in the tutorial just severed a limb off of one of my orcs with its short sword. Oh, silver boar spear. Silver dagger. So I don't think you had a silver weapon. No. Deals less damage but has a multiplier. towards the undead and can deal full damage to lycanthropes, so I'll hold on to that one. And there are still the Ogrians and Dark Gnomes, at least here. But we're being weighed down by our carried coins, so I'll go and spend them at Glorga. And hopefully there are no giants on the way here. And you might have some stuff for me. Oh, not a bad knife. All comes down to if I manage to steal it or not. I did manage to steal it. Three to 8, whereas the X was significantly higher. But now it has a multiplier and backstabbing. Yeah, let's start leveling the knife skill up. This one's nice, gives us some magic resistance. Combined mail also quite good. But no room. So who should get the training this time around? Previously I gave it to my chanter, which really paid off. But this time Let's give it to the casters in general. And the odd one out. Assassin. You might have some good scrolls. What has summon demon? Not sure how good I should call it, but maybe it's useful at some point. Hello! The wand of lightning bolt, which is a lightning version of the Gravel Jet. Do I really want it? This let's save, because these are very nice. I do remember that in one of the earlier games, I managed to get this guy to have a prayer plus 105 item appear, and I managed to steal it, and through clever use of game mechanics managed to duplicate it a few times so that the priests were able to get plus 210 prayer skill each. Because I'm not exactly sure how it happens, but I think it's saving the shop states in a certain way, and restoring a game might mean that you're using that shop from the other save if you're the same shopkeeper. So it was possible to somehow get the item back to the shop in that version. It might have been fixed since, and steal it in auto save file where you already had it. I doubt I'll try and do it, but it was an interesting exploit. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it a day now. We explored 2 full caves and opened the chests in the tomb, and got a bunch of experience and gear. All in all, slowly becoming better and better. And not many places are left in the outpost to explore. And after that it's the caverns here in Clorga, and the giants and whatever creatures we find. But I really need to think about which enemies I want to fight next, because the dark gnomes are, I think they're quite nasty if I remember correctly, because they had spellcasters and they were hiding. But then again, I might be getting them mixed up with the enemies in Pirates of the Western Sea. I think there are dark dwarves there. They're plot relevant. Maybe it's the gnomes, maybe it's the Ogrians. We'll see. But yeah, until next time. Bye.